welcome to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. This is my first experience doing anything like these special ticketed events here at Disney World. I have technically already started because they started a little early and I was vlogging, and then I was like, wait a second, I need to switch over. So I will insert those clips of me getting my candy bag and my first scoop of candy. I guess I didn't really film that bit, but I'll share it here.
That is a nice crown. Yes! Look out there. There's baddies around every corner.
For once I thought I didn't know about her little friends, but I did. I knew everything that was in my cup. But I let her drink. Hello, Power.
I just noticed that it looks like they're actually handing out candy already. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get started right here at Gaston's Tavern. Okay, first one in the bag, literally. And that was a hefty scoop. So that was pretty good. They have these giant balloons, the Mars branded balloons, that make it rather easy to find where the candy spots are. I'm going to continue looking for candy pylons. The main thing that I want to do is make sure that I get to a good viewing spot for the parade. Kicks off in Frontierland at 8:15. So basically you're gonna just spend the next hour-ish writing things and grabbing candy. Right now I am headed towards the Diamond Horseshoe to claim my second scoop of candy. I'm also definitely planning on hitting rides. There is some weather coming in a little bit that may cause complications with some of the things they're doing tonight. Oh, I just walked past the whole line. It was actually back here. But as long as I get to see the parade and I fill this bag of candy, I'll be satisfied with what happened tonight.
The haunting hour is upon us. Time to trick or treat. And Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party has begun.
How exciting. Woo! Tentative plan right now is to just grab everything between here and Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise is the next one on the list, which is one I don't typically care to ride, but kind of in a position where I just want to ride some stuff. But I'm also trying to keep track of the time to make sure I watch the parade. With this impending weather, I have opted to ditch the gimbal for the time being. Just because I'm a little nervous about it getting wet. So I will be going handheld for a little while at least. Hopefully when I watch the parade I can find something somewhat covered to watch it from, so I can use the gimbal to film that, but kind of depend on what Mother Nature decides to do on it. I was about to say, as far as I can tell, the rain hadn't started yet, and right as I was about to say that, it was very clear that the rain had indeed started, so walking under cover now, hunting for the next candy spot. But first I need to grab my umbrella. I may need the poncho. Alright, well, we are armored up, and I'm sorry, way too close, 1 second. Okay, sorry, armored up. Very much raining right now, but there's candy to be got. So we're gonna brave it. That's what I'm here for. I just hope this doesn't look stupid because I'm using the 0.5 lens right now. and my legs are getting wet. But the Loungefly's not. That's kind of the important part. That's where all the gear is inside the Loungefly. So as long as that's not getting wet, we're good. I had a fear this was gonna happen, and I may have spawned it, to be honest, but you know what? I'm still having a good time. And this is why you bring extra shoes, because these socks are about to get wet. They just hooked me up with extra candy because I was the only one who went over to their stand while the rain is pouring. Am I dumb for doing that? Probably. But I did it. Oh no, the umbrella has inverted. I need to probably bail right now and get inside because this is dangerous. Okay, so while trying to find a suitable place to stop and chill out for a second, I ended up walking basically across the entire park back over to Tomorrowland. Basically everything that was covered aside from inside of restaurants, which I wasn't trying to do, was filled. And I was kind of wanting to be over here by Tomorrowland anyway because I am trying to go on Tron. But my goodness, that rain started coming down. Nearly blew my umbrella out of my hand. Woo! Filled one bag of candy and they gave me a second one, so I'm gonna get some more. I don't think I'm gonna fill the second one, but I'm definitely gonna get some more candy because I have only hit like half the stops. So, just gonna take a couple of minutes here. Probably go find a bathroom. All this sound of rain makes me have to pee. So far, I'm loving it. So, when the rain started, I mentioned that I went to a booth by Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and they basically just filled my bag there because I was the only person who came over there while it was raining. And then I got a bunch of scoops from other places. People kept giving me extra scoops. They're like, oh, here, take it. Because it's raining, people are going to leave. They're going to have too much candy. So as much as the rain sucks, it is kind of panning out in my favor for the most part. The only downside is it's taken down Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which is a bit of a bummer. That's okay. I think I'm actually gonna start making my way towards Tron right now. With the rain, I'm not really filming in between things. Like, I guess it's not a vlog, so I shouldn't anyway, but it kind of is. I don't know what's going on anymore. But yeah, I'm having a great time, and hopefully they don't cancel the parade.
Okay, I know I don't have my microphone on me right now, but I'm gonna bail on riding Tron because I'd rather just get video of it. That's really what I'm interested in anyway. I might ride it later, but like, definitely at least gonna get video of it right now. I'm also skipping it for now because I don't know if it's gonna happen. But the parade is supposed to start in like 20 minutes. So I'd rather be ready for that, and if it doesn't happen, then I can come over and ride this. But if it does, I can at least get that. That's like the main thing that I'm interested in, is watching the parade. And I know that's weird for me because I don't watch parades, but this one, it's just one that I've never experienced before, so I'm intrigued.
Okay, the mic has been reinstalled. We're down to like more of a light drizzle now, so I think I'm almost clear to stop using the umbrella, but not quite. Just for the sake of ensuring that I don't damage any of this equipment. It's definitely a different vibe than just being in the parks ordinarily. So that in and of itself, I'm enjoying. But also, oh, I just found another candy line that we're gonna get in. Anyway, I think this is my last candy line that I'm gonna try to go get to a place where I can watch the parade, assuming it is kicking off. So, here we go. Just as I was thinking the rain was gonna stop and I could bail on the umbrella, or on the poncho at least. I think I could technically still bail on the poncho. But I definitely feel like I'm still in need of the umbrella, just because of the equipment. But I think I'm gonna go inside of Storybook Circus real quick and go inside of the big top, just a hair, so that I can get my poncho sorted out, because it is a pain right now. And then I think I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna walk over and see if the parade is starting, because that's the thing I really want to see, but I'm just worried that it's not gonna happen. Okay, so it is 8:24. I'm in Fantasyland, and I hear no music indicating that there's a parade happening. So I think the 8:15 parade is not happening, unfortunately. I think maybe I will double back over to Tomorrowland, and just jump on Tron. Okay, so I've officially no 8:15 show parade, and I'm worried about waiting around to find out if the other one gets canceled. So I think I'm gonna go ride Tron and just call it a night. But on the way there, walking by the castle, lots of beautiful colors. It was green a second ago. I was trying to film it, but I kept not pressing record, so I don't know what happened there. But yeah, so Tron one more time with the Aries in the dark. I did want to ride it, but the parade was the priority. Okay, maybe that ride on Tron and coming off and it being relatively clear. There's no more raindrops right now. Doesn't look like there's going to be any. There might be some at 10, but it looks like it should clear up before the parade. So there is a good chance that we'll get to do it. Now, I'm gonna circle back to something I was wanting to do, and that was ride the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. That I don't know for sure, but that may be open again because they've reopened the Tomorrowland Speedway. So that may be a thing that you can do. However, I have 2 bags full of candy that I'd rather not lose on the ride, so I'm gonna forego it, and maybe we can go ride it another day. In the meantime, I'm hungry, so I need to go find something to eat. Probably Cosmic Rays. And then I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. It's gonna kind of depend on like where we're at timeline wise. Maybe do another ride, one more ride. Not sure yet. If I knew this was here, I may have come over to Cosmic Rays sooner. Now that's a party. Unfortunately, I don't think I have that kind of energy anymore, but it would have been fun. But anyway, so I've placed my mobile order here. I got a grilled chicken sandwich, and I'm gonna eat that. While I'm eating that, I think, not while I'm eating it, because that would be weird, but I'm gonna kind of give my thoughts on Mickey's Not So Scary and how I feel about it. If I'll do it again, that kind of thing. So my initial thoughts. I'm enjoying myself. I'm having a really good time. The rain put a damper on things a little bit because it stopped 2 of the things I was really planning. Not even, I guess, really, whatever. 2 of the things I was expecting, and the first one there is to ride Seven Dwarfs Mine Train with a lower weight. Second thing was the parade. Now I will still be watching the parade, but I'll just be watching it later. Steps off at 11:15, so I'll be watching that one. I will not be going over to Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and I think that was actually a false expectation, and it's my own fault. It's nobody's fault but my own. I think that growing up, these events seemed like so exclusive, you know? Like, oh, you have to buy an extra ticket to do that. My 28-year-old self underestimated how many people are willing to do that. It's definitely not as packed as it was earlier today. There's definitely less people, but not by much. Not by a noticeable amount. There is more things to do, so the crowds are dispersed a little more. But I mean, Tron was still a 50-minute wait, and when me and Mom went on it at like noon today, it wasn't even that bad. That didn't meet my expectations, but that's my fault, you know. It's still fun. I'm still having a really fun time. The people with the candy are super generous if you're nice, especially if you go up to their stall when it's pouring rain and there's nobody else there. They'll hook you up. So that was good. I have a lot of candy. I don't even know if I can take it home, to be honest. I did get 2 bags. I may just give 1 bag to a kid because I don't need all that candy. But the parade is going to be fun. I'm not saying to watch the show. The show does not spark my interest really at all, to be honest. But yeah, weather forecast looks okay for 11:15. Although I am having fun, and I do think that the party is worth the money, I think I would be having a lot more fun if my wife were with me, or especially my wife. I think it would be a lot more fun just to be with anyone, like to be here with somebody else. Experience it together would be more fun than just being by myself. I will also share that I do not feel any certain way about not wearing a costume. I don't think my experience would be different if I was wearing one. Maybe people would be complimenting my costume, but like I don't really need that. So not feeling bad at all that I did not go costume on this one, because I've been comfortable all day. Especially with that rain. If it rained while I was wearing that orange shirt with the sleeves rolled up, ooh, I'd be in a bad way. But anyway, so those are my thoughts on Mickey's Not So Scary. I do still have some things to do. First of all, eat my dinner. Second of all, I think I'm going to try to ride a couple more rides. If Jungle Cruise is open, I might go jump on that. But yeah, and also, I wanted to touch on this random thing. In my video talking about packing for this, I said I'm going to leave a pair of socks in my Loungefly, as should you. So if your socks get wet, you're good to go. I didn't leave a pair of socks in my Loungefly like I thought I did, so I just had to deal with wet socks. I am wearing canvas shoes, so it's kind of like, whatever. Probably wouldn't have done much anyway to change into dry socks, but anyway, enough of that. I'm going to go ahead and eat my dinner, and I will see you guys in just a few moments walking wherever I'm going before settling in to find a good spot to watch the parade. Okay, so fireworks. It's a good sign. That means we will, get to see the parade. To touch on what I said a little while ago about there being a lot of people and the line still being long, if you stick it out till midnight, that might change. I'm gonna buy some teacups. It is very smoky from those fireworks. That's pretty fun. But I've decided one thing I want to do to try to help kill time is I'm going to go take a picture with Goofy. Because it's obligatory, first of all. And second of all, he might be in a Halloween costume. He might just be in his, Daredevil Goofy costume, which is fine. I don't have a picture with him. But he might be in a Halloween costume. And that'd be kind of fun to do. So I'm on my way to Storybook Circus, so I can check out the Goofy meet and greet and see what he happens to be wearing. Here's Goofy. I would say time is sufficiently killed for that. It's about an hour to meet Goofy, but Goofy and Darth Vader are the two that I would wait for, so not hurt at all. Definitely worth the photo, and it killed enough time, so now all that's left is to go enjoy Mickey's Boo to You parade. Part of me is also kind of wanting to watch it from Main Street, so that when it gets there and when it's done, I can just boom, gone. And instead of being in a horde of people also leaving, but other people, I'm hoping a good number of people are also trying to watch the other show tonight, so hard to see, but that does say 10 minutes, of course. Okay, so the later you get into the night, that makes sense. The youngins are getting wore out, parents are taking them back to the hotels and such, so it's more, not adults necessarily, but older kids. Makes good sense to me. my dear friends, was Mickey's Boo to You parade. And we have some live performance over here. I guess there's some more. Anyway, well, that was Mickey's Boo to You parade. Not so scary after all. I'm gonna share my final thoughts on the party probably tomorrow, because right now I'm a little fried. So I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so for some reason this guy has a real vendetta against finishing videos for some reason. So I guess I'll go ahead and take care of it for him today. Basically, my thoughts at Cosmic Race pretty much stand true for my final thoughts for the party. You know, I don't think I'd do it again by myself. It's pretty lonely, to be honest. It would definitely be more fun to share it with someone like my wife. I would love to do it with my wife for one time, you know, so that she could experience it. But yeah, I mean, you get what you pay for, I feel like. I don't feel like it's an outrageous price for what you get, personally. I would say worth it for sure. I just wouldn't do it by myself again. If you would do it by yourself, dude, all power to you. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's not quite my scene though. So yeah, I guess all that being said, I had a really good time. I did enjoy myself, but I just really wish that I had someone else to share it with. But such is life. So that's going to do it for today's video, guys. We hope you enjoyed it. Join us next week. We have episode 3 of the vlog coming out. And then we have one more day of vlogs, and then we have a bunch of other videos all ready to go, including what may be a pass holder preview for Zootopia Better Together. But I just want to say again, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure you subscribe so you get notified whenever we upload more videos like this, and some of the other ones we've got coming down the pipeline. Next week we're going to be starting off in Epcot, where we also learned we would be visiting Geo 82 for the first time. So hope you guys stick around. We'll see you next time. But until then, my dear friends, let the wonder take hold.